This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So tonight I wanted to show you guys some cool custom figures that I made. They are Mind Flayers, or it could also be the Star Spawn of Cthulhu. Basically, I am a sucker for a humanoid body with an octopus head. So yeah, Mind Flayers from Dungeons and Dragons. This first one that you guys see, he's a little guy. He's about the same size as old school Star Wars figures, 3 3/4 inches. I made this guy out of the Boss Fight Studios figures. He's got this cool, magical text, the Necronomicon basically. And he's got some cool little glass potion bottles. There's a red one and a green one. And I really like the way he turned out. I'm just not a fan of this scale of figure. Though you wouldn't know by my collection. I've got probably 50 of the skeletons made by Boss Fight Studios in this little tiny size. I was super overjoyed when I found out they were going to be making their skeletons in the 6-inch scale. That's pretty much the scale of action figures I really like. But as far as a first attempt goes, I was really happy with the way this guy turned out. So I had purchased this wizard body, and I customized it with these parts. Here's another one that I sort of started, but I never finished, to show you guys how they look. This is the blank, kind of superhero body. And instead of using the human-like hands, I was using the tentacled hands for this one. And as you can see, he's not painted yet. But yeah, I had the parts, and I think I just lost interest in doing this one because of the scale. Because they're tiny, I don't know. I'll get around to it. I will finish him one of these days when I have nothing else to paint. I will give this guy a cool paint job. I just wanted to show you guys that's how they look. And I've got a whole bag of skulls and weapons and all kinds of stuff that comes with them. A closed version of that Necronomicon book that actually hangs from his belt, like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, he's cool. He's just awfully tiny. I forget which body that was. It's like an orc, I think. I think it was like an orc body. With the cool little lantern and all the little magical things on him. It's got a cool little short sword. Pig sticker. Anyway, he's tiny, but he was the first attempt at making one of these Mind Flayers. I do like the paint job though. I'm proud of the way the paint turned out. My lights in here don't do it any justice. There's a lot of different greens going on. It's pretty cool though. Okay, so that was my first attempt at making said Mind Flayer. I had this idea in my mind to make this figure for over a year. I just was waiting on the Mythic Legions, that brand new evil wizard action figure of theirs, Arrizak. I was waiting for him to show up because it's the perfect body to do a Mind Flayer with. And I already had ordered a custom head and painted it up. Now this turned out cool. So I just received this figure on Saturday. And like I said, the head was already done. He comes with this cool looking head, which I might get another one to show him off this way because he's a cool looking figure. He's got this other cool angry head with red eyes. That's pretty neat. But like I said, when I saw this figure advertised, when it went up for sale, I don't know, like a year ago, maybe a year and a half, I'm not sure. When I saw it go up for sale, I was instantly thinking, oh man, what could I do with that body? And a Mind Flayer was perfect because he's got like the wizard's cloak and all this beautiful gold around it. It's got these cool little magic potion baubles, these little bottles, and a skull, a bird skull that hangs off of his belt. And the armor looks Lovecraftian. It looks like it's from the bottom of the sea. It just looked perfect. So I hunted around for the right head sculpt, and I found this one. And I ordered I ordered one, a blank, and I painted him up. Look at that armor though. It just fits perfect. And I painted his hands. I may get another one of these wizards, these Arrizaks, to have him, stock, to have him look the way that they intended. But yeah, the main reason I purchased it was for this custom. So, Star Spawn of Cthulhu, or Mind Flayer, whatever you want to dub him, I think he turned out very cool. Then I started thinking, and I remembered my first attempt was with this little guy, They're so tiny compared to Mythic Legions. And then I thought of two other Cthulhu-headed monsters, two other star spawn looking creatures I created. I made this one, which is very cool. I've showed you guys this before in a Cosmic Legions video. This is another custom head that I painted up. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that design, guys. That crazy octopus head with a humanoid body. I don't know why I dig it so much. I just do. And then I showed you guys this one too. This is another Cosmic Legions sentry, sort of space stormtrooper body. And that is the Atticus Doom head. I didn't destroy my Atticus Doom. I still have him. And come to think about it, I don't think I've ever done a video on my Atticus Doom. I'll have to do that. But the head sculpt is just so awesome. So I had to make a custom figure with that one too. That's a cool family shot. It looks like you arrived in Atlantis and you know you fucked up. Yeah, it looks like Cthulhu has sent his nasties to come get you. But Arrizak is cool. He comes with these basically force lightning or energy, lasers, the wrath of the old ones that you put on the wizard's hands or on his staff to look like he's firing those at his enemy. And he comes with those two heads that I showed you. He also comes with a wired hood that I had on the Mind Flayer, but I didn't like it. It looked too hokey. It didn't fit around his big ass head either all that great, but it fits on the intended figure just cool, just right. So it fits on him. The hood is wired. The robe is wired. The sleeves are wired. You can roll up the sleeves and expose more of that pretty purple underneath. And this is wired so you can look like it's blowing in the wind. But anyway, I thought you guys would dig taking a look at those. And yeah, I was really proud with the way my custom Mind Flayer turned out. Let me know what you guys think, if you think he turned out cool. Let me know if you guys did any customs with your Mythic Legions Arrizak wizard figure. Alright, my friends, thanks for stopping back by. As always, I'll be back with some more cool monsters and awesome stuff to show you. I will have to make a video about Atticus Doom. I will have to do that. Maybe this weekend I'll do one on him. Alright, my friends, hang in there. Thanks for stopping back by. It's always cool to hang out with you. And I'll be back soon. Happy Halloween.